Alright, we are Ghost Host Kitchen and we are back, and today we are making some lemonade. And this one is going to be what kind?
I think this one is going to be blueberry lemonade.
And it all starts with some water in a pan. That was a 1/4 cup of water, and since we're only making 2 glasses, that is a 1/4 cup of sugar and 1/2 cup of blueberries.
Is this the cutest measuring cup I've ever seen?
Where did we get those?
Buc-ee's.
We got those at Buc-ee's. Alright, so you're going to heat this up. The nice thing is it's going to take a couple minutes, but it's not going to take that long because we don't have much water in there. And those blueberries are going to do like a lot of berries do when subjected to high heat.
Burst.
They're going to burst. So you can also do this exact same thing with cranberries, actually.
Christmas is coming.
So you might look for our cranberry recipe at some point.
This is kind of like a taste test. This is the first recipe. There are 2 more that we're going to taste test. We both love lemonade, but you drink lemonade year-round. Just ask the people at the Chick-fil-A.
Right, and while some of these may be more summer flavors or fall flavors, you know, we do drink lemonade year-round. So we're just going to watch this boil for a minute, and then we'll be right back.
It's just a good alternative to soda.
That's true. All right, those guys are really boiling now, and you can see the water is turning purple as the first of them are starting to burst.
There's just something about blueberries to me that is so pretty. The color just is amazing.
Something else you can do, and we'll demonstrate that here in a minute, is you can mash them up a little bit. If you have any that don't want to burst in a timely fashion, you can go ahead and encourage them to give up their blueberry juice. In fact, why don't we go ahead and just mash a few of them in there. I don't recommend using wooden instruments, spoons and whatnot.
We almost used one to...
Yeah, we do have a wooden muddler, but I think that it would lose its natural wood look and might become very blue or purple. Now we're going to take this, and the next step is going to be to strain it. So we'll show you that here in just a minute. Okay, and that's what the reduced blueberries syrup looks like. So the next thing we got to do is strain this.
I mean, look at how pretty that is.
You know, I hope that doesn't stain our...
Well, I have already washed off the spoon and the fork that I was using.
So yes, we would definitely recommend get these things into water ASAP. In fact, let me do that now with this.
Okay, we're going to take these used berries, and just set them aside. And now we have our simple syrup, and we have our lemonade.
And this is simple store-bought lemonade. You can, of course, make your lemonade any way you like.
All right, we're going to pour it in.
Look how dark that is.
Oh, isn't that pretty? To blueberry lemonade.
Oh, geez.
That's good.
That's fantastic.
That's good.
All right, so this time we are going to be making blackberry lemonade. Now, the process is very similar to that of blueberry, and it starts with a 1/4 cup of water, 1/2 cup of blackberries, and a 1/4 cup of sugar. And you're just going to bring that to a boil and let those berries burst.
We just made a blackberry cobbler not too terribly long ago, so we figured, well, why not make a blackberry lemonade?
So we're just going to let that water come to a boil, let those blackberries burst.
So which do you think's prettier, the color of the blueberry or the color of the blackberry?
Go ahead and tell us in the comments. Let's get that conversation started.
Which do you prefer, blueberries or blackberries?
You know, I'm just very positive either way.
Oh, you're very positive.
I'm very positive.
And the funny thing is that I'm only blueberry positive. I don't like strawberries, don't like blackberries, but I love blueberries. In fact, as the summer starts to give way into fall, we'll be pulling that bag of blueberry coffee down out of the coffee cabinet. Now, interesting, these were darker colored, and as they cook, they're turning red.
Yes,
that.
they are.
It's interesting.
Plus, there's a whole lot more berry to burst on them. Each one of those individual little
berries. Little berries.
And of course, if the berry doesn't want to burst, you can always force the issue with a friendly fork. Not friendly to the berries.
All right, looks like it's probably ready. These have been mushed within an inch of their life.
All right.
Now we're going to turn this off.
And we're going to run them through the strainer. We'll be right back. Now we're just going to strain these, and we strain them just like we did the blueberries.
You want to make sure that you do this very carefully and not slosh this liquid because, well, it's hot.
And you're going to have the same problem with staining.
Now we're just going to discard the blackberry puree.
Here's our lemonade.
Here's the lemonade. Pour it in. Can you hand me that straw that I used to stir before?
I sure can.
It's a beautiful color, though.
It is.
Now, if you'll hand me our glasses.
Go, we got
I'm
2
gonna
glasses.
repeat the process. There's one for you. And one for me.
All right. And here's, pick your straw.
Thanks, McDonald's, for always giving us an extra straw.
All right, let's give it a shot. It's a more subtle flavor. I think there's a little bit more tartness to it.
A smoky flavor almost.
Okay, you get smoky, I get tart. Just the way different people's taste buds work.
I taste the berry in this one.
Well, there you have it. We'll try the vanilla next.
That's the one I'm excited.
All right, for the vanilla lemonade, the first thing we're going to do is extract the seeds from a vanilla bean. It's real easy. You just split it open. Split it a little better than that. Just split that open. You just kind of scrape along the inside. Now these vanilla beans, we've actually been using them to make vanilla extract. You can actually see the individual beans in there. And the thing here is we're making it just like before, except instead of berries, we're putting in that vanilla bean with the seeds that we had extracted from it. Reminder, that vanilla bean we also use to make vanilla extract, so it smells so good. That should dissolve, and throw the bean in there too.
I give it as much chance as possible to be very vanilla.
Yes.
So since we're talking about lemonade, which lemonade do you think is your favorite? We've got Chick-fil-A that has lemonade. McDonald's has a really good lemonade. I think Sonic has lemonade. Who else has lemonade?
Well, the problem is that a lot of places just have that lemonade out of a fountain that is a Coke.
Yeah, like the
Minute Maid.
The Minute Maid.
Right, so they don't necessarily make their own.
Then you've got like the ones you can buy already in containers in the grocery store, like Simply Lemonade, which is a good one. I think my favorite, if you're buying it from the grocery store, is Milo's.
Milo's is good.
And remember when we were at the Milo's hamburger restaurant, we got
some Milo's lemonade.
some Milo's lemonade.
All right, so here's the vanilla. We're gonna just put that right there. Now I realize that
This is not as pretty as
it is not
the
as
blueberry puree or the blackberry puree. This is not pretty at all.
No, it's not. First, we're gonna definitely need to take that vanilla bean out. Just throw that in the trash can. Should have seen her waving her fingers around.
Because I touched something that didn't feel good on my finger.
Now, what you are going to see is that there is some of that bean down in there. I don't know if you can see it. Those little beans are in. Pour that on in there.
I think we have a lemon. Don't we have a lemon?
We do have a lemon. Let me go ahead and give you that. Let me guess what you're gonna do. You're gonna garnish our glasses with the lemon.
Just thought it might be pretty.
Remember, you'll need 2 slices, 2 glasses, or 1 slice cut in half.
You know, math's not my thing. Now, what we don't want are these seeds,
No seeds in your lemonade.
unless we're gonna grow a lemon tree out in the backyard.
So let's get ourselves a couple glasses here. And we're going to use the fancy ice for this one.
Oh, the fancy ice, just like at Sonic.
All right. Gotta get that. We're gonna put that one down inside. All right, pour it up. Now this one does look much more traditional lemonade looking.
Do we have some straws?
I do not have straws for this one.
All right, well then we'll just take a sip and see what we think.
See what we got. Well, the vanilla really comes through on this.
Oh, that's nice.
That is really good. That's probably the easiest to identify as being vanilla, as opposed to the other two. Like the blueberry was there for me. You didn't.
I never tasted blueberry.
Right. And for blackberry, I think we both tasted it, but it was very sweet to me
And smoky.
and tart, smoky flavor
To
for
me.
you.
And this tastes like summer to me.
Yeah, and the vanilla very pronounced in this one. Anyway, that's it. Three.
Summertime lemonade.
Yeah. So let's get them all together here.
In the comments is tell us which one of the 3 you would like.
All right.
Would you try these?
There you have it. 3 lemonades that they may seem like summer, but they're good all year round as long as you can get the blackberries and the blueberries. Vanilla you can get anytime. 3 excellent lemonades. All right, what are we going to point the people to next?
How about our blueberry muffins?
Blueberry muffins. Everybody loves blueberry muffins.
Bakery style blueberry muffins.
That's right. They can go right there with the blueberry lemonade. All right, so there you have it. Keep an eye out for our blueberry muffins next. We'll see you next time with recipes as easy as 1, 2, 3.